personal. Set for a good matchup in one of the premier. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out fire. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
Able to connect on the comeback. I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that one.
They'll throw here on third and short. This one taken in by Hyatt. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. They'll look to throw again. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
They'll look to throw yet again. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. Not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches.
70 Lions.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will have a Giants first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He has Hyatt complete. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. From the 39, here's a first and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to the air one more time. He is in. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers. But
right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. To the air now on 1st and 10. We get this into the hands of Neighbors. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in the first half. Already 7 catches, and we've yet to hit halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, go!
They'll throw out of the gun. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep for Philly, it's Cooper DeJean. And he's going to be knocked down. Slayton is the man in motion. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Taking off. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Throwing now from the gun. Pass pulled in by Tracy. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said.
They'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Chap 60, chap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Ready? Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Motion man is Hyatt. That's taken in, and he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Panther 11. Here we go. Hey, smash Broncos. Hey, check that. Street.
Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Right there. Hurt. Check go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs, They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And the Giants are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
That's crazy work. They didn't make them twists available for all players.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
That's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll...
Entering accessibility screen. Menu narration option is set to off.
But yet another completion here.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set
He's
to
now
off
perfect
selected.
4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
How about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
They'll look to throw again. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top... And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Ready?
Able to find Gray here. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Joseph's got it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go!
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their... They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Again, he'll drop to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And fights him off. Flush to his right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead... well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Joseph is good. And a second. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now this thrown deep for... And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over.
Let's go!
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals, and they were spurred on. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25. So on first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Pass incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw here. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. And it's caught. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now, and we've yet to hit halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. A little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Complete. It's Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to Slayton. And they're able to get to him right away, but still down to the 44-yard line with a catch. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Once again, he finds Slayton. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1.
Back to 60. Let's go now.
They're going to look to throw. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Back to throw now on first down. Left side, he's got Robinson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check. Hey, smash. Check, smash. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at...
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
More because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Yo.
No one there to help out.
What's that, Jennifer?
Problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and
You're not late. And this Gucci, you know, I'm all chill. Just when you come, we chilling.
You know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Pick.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Hit the wrong button.
Next.
Fuck.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
I knew it was going to
And he
happen.
missed it. It's no good. And this will... The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
I think this defense is still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Here's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sideline?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That one finds Hyatt. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Giants win the football game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm gonna be back on in a little bit.